pollution is the introduction of harmful materials into the environment. Air pollution is an issue of concern to the world. Pollution in our environment will undoubtedly our quality of life, and it can also cause various health problems and other negative effects. As a result, we want to find a way out. 3 simple solutions to reduce air pollution, such as reducing the use of vehicles, cutting down using of machines, and planting trees. The first necessary way to solve this problem is to cutting down using of machineries. We should try to use more human labor rather than machines in production of farming activities. For instance, people in our country can use handicraft products and do their farm by the human being, like doing farm in a traditional way without using any kind of tractors. Furthermore, for products which are made by machines such as paper, bottles, cans, or plastic bags, we should reuse and recycle them as possible as we can, instead of producing more machines. The second way to resolve this problem is to reduce the using of vehicles. People should change from travel by their own car or motorbike to travel by public transportation such as taxis, buses, or trains. When we cut down the amount of cars or motorbikes on the street, the amount of CO2 also decreases and we will save our air. Moreover, you will save money while you do your segment to reduce air pollution. The third way we have to do is planting trees. Trees convert carbon dioxide into oxygen, cleaning up air pollution every day, so we have reduced cutting down of it. According to Macpherson 2003, leaves of trees absorbs or intercept air pollutant, including small particulate matter and the components of smog. In addition, the trees help cool neighborhoods to create less need for air conditioning. Another way to reduce pollution on Earth is to create awareness among the citizens. Awareness about the importance of reducing pollution on Earth can be created through campaigns, for example, the Go Green campaign, which encourages the citizens to plant more trees and use recyclable items in their daily lives. The Earth Hour is also one of the activity conducted worldwide which requires everyone to turn off every lights for 1 hour so as to create awareness on the importance of reducing pollution on Earth by reducing the usage of electronic items. Awareness can be implanted through education. For example, advertisement on television and articles on newspaper which are related to topics like how to reduce pollutions, the consequences of pollutions, and so on. Therefore, pollutions can be reduced by creating awareness among the citizens. In conclusion, we must work together to reduce pollution so that the future generations can live in a healthy, unpolluted environment. Meanwhile, here are the other headlines at this hour. Global warming is a term almost everyone is familiar with, but its meaning is still not clear to most of us. So, global warming refers to the gradual rise in the overall temperature of the atmosphere of the Earth. There are various activities taking place which have been increasing the temperature gradually. Global warming is melting our ice glaciers rapidly. This is extremely harmful to the Earth as well as humans. It is quite challenging to control global warming, however, it is not manageable. The first step in solving any problem is identifying the cause of problem. Therefore, we need to first understand the causes of global warming that will help us proceed further in solving it. Global warming has become a grave problem which needs undivided attention. It is not happening because of a single cause but several causes. These causes are both natural as well as man-made. The natural causes includes the release of greenhouse gases, which are not able to escape from Earth, causing the temperature to increase. Further, volcanic eruptions are also responsible for global warming. That is to say, these eruptions release tons of carbon dioxide, which contributes to global warming. Similarly, methane is also one big issue responsible for global warming. After that, the excessive use of automobiles and fossil fuels result in increased levels of carbon dioxide. In addition, activities like mining and cattle rearing are very harmful to the environment. One of the most common issues that are taking place rapidly is deforestation. So, when one of the biggest sources of absorption of carbon dioxide will only disappear, there will be nothing left to regulate the gas. Thus, it will result in global warming. A step must be taken immediately to stop global warming and make the Earth better again. As stated earlier, it might be challenging but it is not entirely impossible. Global warming can be stopped when combined efforts are put in. For that, individuals and governments both have to take steps towards achieving it. We must begin with the reduction of greenhouse gas. For instance, when you go shopping, carry your own cloth bag. Another step you can take is to limit the use of electricity, which will prevent the release of carbon dioxide. On the government's part, they must regulate industrial wastes and ban them for emitting harmful gases in the air. Deforestation must be stopped immediately and planting of trees must be encouraged. In short, all of us must realize the fact that our Earth is not well. It needs to treatment and we can help it heal. The present generation must take up the responsibility of stopping global warming in order to prevent the suffering of future generations. Therefore, every little step, no matter how small, carries a lot of weight, and it's quite significant in stopping global warming. This is Javel Collado. Keep it here on JMC Philippine News.